Oh, humanity! Good morning, good evening, or maybe it's the middle of the night wherever you are. We are broadcasting right smack at noon in sunny, beautiful Oroville. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the show. So my name is Fifth. I am the co-founder of MeDiClown Academy, sharing love, happiness, joy, and laughter throughout India and throughout the world. Now, one of the most important things that we need to do to create any of this is we need to breathe. Go figure. Can you imagine doing any of this without breathing? It's the first thing that happens when our bottom is spanked. And the last thing that happens before we leave our body is we exhale. And when there's no inhalation, that's it. We're gone. And so from the time we take that very first breath until the time of our last exhalation, how we breathe and what our mindset is will determine the quality of our life. And so today, let's just do a little bit of breathing. I know we all say breathing is so easy, it's so simple. It is. But there are different methods of breathing. So let's say that you're totally frantic about something and something has happened. You're very agitated. Can you imagine you're being agitated? Think of something that agitates you. And as you're agitated, your breath gets like shallower or it's like, it gets so deep, but the mind is going elsewhere. So now with consciousness, let's breathe in through our nose. And count. Sorry, I should have done that again. Let's just count. And then hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And exhale. 1. Like you're blowing through a straw. And then you hold again for 6. 1, 2. And breathe in again. And hold. And you exhale through a straw. And now you should feel, or possibly feel, this level of calm. And when we have that level of calm, we can make clear decisions. That level of calm might only be for that short moment. But you have that brief moment where you are grounded, you're here, right? Another thing that we do when we do the laughter, that's why laughter is so important, because when you're laughing, it's an exercise that we do here on the show. You're taking in a deep breath, you're filling up your lungs completely, and then you're exhaling them completely. So there's a difference when it's just a little or when it's a because you see our lungs, when they exhale completely, you get all the technical term is gunk, guck, yuck stuff out of your lungs. So it's 2/3 filled with all this debris. So when you exhale, it clears up your lungs. Now, also, it clears up your brain. And when your brain and your lungs have that level of clarity, you can think with your heart, you can think with your mind, you can think with your whole body, because you are presenting the world with breath. Now, add an intention onto that. So right now, as we go along our day, we may not have an intention. Oh, I'm riding my cycle and I'm looking here, I'm looking there, or I'm in traffic and I'm doing this and I'm doing that. And as you can see, I'm not conscious and my breath is running out. But if I consciously say, I'm in my car and I'm noticing, as I'm breathing, I'm noticing that red Volvo going that way. I'm noticing the blue cycle go that way. Oh, there's a bus. I need to stop. And as we're breathing all that in, we become conscious of the outside world and the breath of our inside. And that brings the external and the internal, which is yoga. It is the integration. It is that consciousness. So, as we started to say, when we breathe, we start our life with a whack and a breath, or maybe not always a whack. Sometimes it's underwater, but it's that breath. And we breathe in that life. And then we have a series of breaths until our last breath, when we just inhale and exhale. And so the quality of our breath will determine the quality of our life. So as we stated, when you're breathing in, to shift your focus, you're breathing in for 6, exhaling for 6, and inhaling for 6, and then hold for 6. And that rewires your brain so you can think a little more clearly. And now we're just going to do a little bit of the ho, ho, ha, ha. Okay, so it's like ho, ho, ha, ha, ho, ho, ha, ha, ho, ho, ha, ha, ho, ho, ha, ha, ho, ho, ha, ha. So you're pulling that breath in, ho, 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 like Santa, ho, ho, and exhaling, ha, ha. And you can do that with your arms as well. Ho, ho, ha, ha, ho, ho, ha, ha, ho, ho, ha, ha, ho, ho, ha, ha. Stefano, are you going to join me? Ho, ho, ha, ha, ho, ho, ha, ha, ho, ho, ha, ha, ho, ho, ha, ha. And have that intentionality that as I laugh, as I'm doing the ho, ho, ha, ha, I am spreading clean, beautiful air throughout the world. I'm cleansing my body, and as the breath goes out, I am healing the world. Now, if you're in an area where you need to mask up, obviously you mask up, but you can see the bellowing of your mask. Or if you're by yourself, you just go ahead and enjoy and be free. And on that note, take a deep breath in and remember to be conscious of what you're breathing in and your intention as you breathe in and out. And on that note, see you next time. Remember to subscribe below because it helps us to spread love and laughter and happiness throughout the world. And do share with your friends and family. And let's put our hands together and let's exhale and breathe out love and laughter through the world.